Hello. Welcome to Inspirational Moments with Tusana. I am really excited again that I'm actually going to be sharing what I promised to be sharing. So, previously, I looked into the topic that has to do with self development, of which is self esteem. And I addressed what self esteem is, what are the causes, what is it that you can see that you have self esteem. So now I am going to be sharing on the part of dealing with low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. So now, as I've addressed before, that there are a lot of us that are victims of low self-esteem. But now we are tackling the dealing part and how to deal with low self-esteem. So without wasting any time, let me go straight forward to it. Number one, you have to know yourself. Know yourself, know who you are, know where you come from, know where you are going. Be aware of the environment that you are around. Be aware of the environment that you're in. Be aware of the things that are happening around you, and know yourself, and be sure that this is you, that this is exactly what you want to be, or this is exactly where you want to be, or this is exactly where you want to go. Know everything about yourself. Know yourself. Know where you want to go. Know what you want to do. Always have a plan concerning yourself. Know yourself. Have every detail concerning yourself, and that will help you to go where you want to be. That will actually help you be a better person. Know yourself. Then number two, be a positive person. Always have positive outlooks. Always have a positive mindset. Just after knowing yourself, you have to be positive about it. If you chose another type of trait that you want to possess or that you want to own, make sure that you are positive about it. Make sure that you are certain about it. Be positive about almost everything, if I have to say, or if I have to put it in that way. Be positive about the things that you want to do. Be positive about the plans and the goals that you want to accomplish. Be positive. Have a positive mindset. If you want to attract something in your life, if you want to attract good things, be positive. So now another thing is that after you have discovered that you are this kind of a person, and then you are positive about that person, love that person. Love yourself. That's the third one. Love yourself. You may be complaining. Maybe one of those people who say that, okay, no one loves me, no one cares about me, no one actually takes matter when it comes to my case or my life. But the first favor you can do for yourself, love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how do you expect someone to love you? If you don't want to take care of yourself, how do you expect someone else to take care of you? Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Love what you have become, or love whatever you are becoming, because becoming something that you want, it actually takes a process. Then if you're on your way of becoming somebody, love that person, build that trait, and build that personality, and then you will go far. Don't forget to love yourself. Love yourself first, and then you will be loved. Even if there are haters, even if you are hated all over, love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then who's going to love you? Ask yourself that question. So another thing is that after loving yourself, you actually know what you want. You actually know the kind of people that you want to be around. So stay around people. Be surrounded with people who are right for you. Be surrounded with the right people, the right candidates. What I mean by this is that you might find that, okay, yes, you do have goals, you do have plans concerning your life, you have ambitions, you actually know your mission somehow. But if ever you find that you are surrounding yourself with people who actually do not believe in you, you spend most time with people who don't believe in you and people who don't believe you, you definitely have to cut on that now. Because what those people are going to be doing, they're going to be trying to press you down. They're going to be trying to get rid of the good that you have actually built or the good that you are building. Surround yourself with the right people. If you want to become a certain person, let's say for instance when you become a doctor, surround yourself with people who have got such great dreams. It might not be a doctor only, it can be an engineer, a great artist. Surround yourself with those people, because the more you do that, they are going to actually be building you. The more time you spend with them, they're actually going to be somewhere, somehow, they are going to take out an element bit by bit that is actually going to help you in your journey. Surround yourself with the right people, people who believe in you. I'm not talking about people who tell you that you're useless, who tell you that you don't help them with anything. I'm not talking about people who actually look down on you. And if ever you find that there are people who actually don't take you seriously, or people who actually undermine what you have or undermine the person that you are, just know that those kinds of mindsets are the mindsets that are trying to bring you down. Why do they want to bring you down? Why do they want to pull you down? Remember that something that is pulled down, it's something which is up. So if ever you want to be dragged down, if ever you want to be dragged down, it means that there is somewhere where you're going. If ever they are trying to pull you back, it means that you are actually going forward. You are actually going forward. You are proceeding. You are succeeding. You are prevailing. And the only thing they can do is to pull you back. And when they do that, they're going to have to do that while they're behind you. Because if there is something in front of them, if they have goals, then why are they focusing on pulling you back? Why? You must ask yourself that question. Why are they trying to pull you back? Why are they trying to put you down? This actually means that, okay, they can see that you are ahead of them. They can see that you are going somewhere. If ever you come across such comments, if you ever come across such things, such words being directed or being shot towards you, just know that you are going somewhere and you are prevailing. So the only thing that you can do for yourself, another thing, surround yourself with the right people. So now, another thing, the last part is that don't compare yourself with others. Don't compare yourself with someone else. Don't compare yourself at all. That is one of the biggest mistakes that you can do to yourself and for yourself. Don't compare yourself with anyone else. So if you see that someone is succeeding, this actually happens with people who actually went to the same school, and they happen to be in the same grade, in the same class. But then as years go, and then you find that the people that I was in the same class with are actually ahead of me. They have succeeded ahead of me. They are successful and I am not successful. We actually come across such instances as we get introduced into the adult world. You find that you were in the same class, yes, but you're not in the same level. So do not compare yourself with someone else's life, or rather with someone else. Just know that that person, whoever has succeeded before you or whoever is successful before your success, that is their time. You have your own time. Your time is coming. Your time is actually just close. You don't have to give up on who you want to be. You don't have to give up on the kind of a person that you want to be. Just continue being yourself. Don't compare yourself with someone else at all. And don't even try to be someone else. They are them and you are you. If you're trying to be them, then who's going to be you? Just make sure that you do not be an impersonator, an imposter. Be yourself. Since you know yourself, you love yourself, you surround yourself with the right people. Be yourself. If you love yourself, you will be yourself. If you love yourself, you will be you. You won't even have to have a problem when it comes to worrying about other people. There is actually your time. That was their time, and there is your time. Their time may have arrived, but yours has not arrived, because there may have been some other things, some other aspects, or some other traits that you have to possess before you even have to be that thing of which you want to be. Because the bad thing is when you get there where you want to be, and then you do not have the right traits, you do not have the right character to maintain wherever you want to be or whatever you want to have. Be yourself. Allow yourself to learn new things every day. Allow yourself to go in the pace that you want to be. If you want to go in a fast pace, okay. What there is that there is nothing that comes too quick. Each and everything has got its own time. There are levels that you have to pass through. Maybe that person who has succeeded actually passed all the levels that they had to. Not just because they were fast, but because it was the time. So for you, you might find that there are still things that you have to learn. There are still things that you still have to obtain that actually need you to maintain what you want to have in the future. So now that is one of the things that will actually help you to deal with low self-esteem. We're now continuing this topic on self-development. That is how you do it. You might find that the point is that I have given you guys may not be the only ones. There are actually so many things you can do to deal with low self-esteem. But for now, I'm going to be leaving them right here. I'm going to be ending here. So thank you so much for watching. And please stay alert, because there are still more topics that I'm still going to have to tackle when it comes to self-development, and even other topics as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I love you all, and please stay tuned for more. Thank you. We're now continuing this topic on self-development. That is how you do it. You might find that the point is that I have given you guys may not be the only ones. There are actually so many things you can do to deal with low self-esteem. But for now, I'm going to be leaving them right here. I'm going to be ending here. So thank you so much for watching. And please stay alert, because there are still more topics that I'm still going to have to tackle when it comes to self-development, and even other topics as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I love you all, and please stay tuned for more. Thank you.